Welcome to Trance Tan today. This is the rounding off of a series on Chakra Yoga. I'll be using a word that I haven't used in the previous sessions, Kundalini. Every yoga involves working with this energy explicitly or implicitly, with or without awareness of it. This energy is experienced differently, individually, by yogis. There are no two identical ways to experience it, yet when you do, you know. When asked about who my yoga master is, I jokingly reply, my cats. Because cats are the best at flexibility, strength, unspoken connection, and being cool. But today, I want to mention two remarkable guides who have had an influence on my practice. Shri Mataji and Yogi Bhajan. Both have dedicated their lives to making Kundalini awareness known throughout the world, and thereby brought a lot of happiness to many, and they have left the world a better place. This session is not Kundalini Yoga by Master Yogi Bhajan, but I will quote him at the end, and therefore I would like to start the session with a basic mantra taught by him. And the mantra is Om Namo Gurudev Namo, saluting the creative wisdom and saluting the guide within us. Sing along. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Close the eyes and let this vibration inhabit you. This session is going to use the headstand and bandhas. Make sure you know how to do them safely before you started. And this session develops Sahasrara, otherwise known as Crown Chakra or 1000 petal lotus, and it establishes a reconnection and integration of all the chakras in and around the body. It is related to things like connection to sky, heaven, bliss, consciousness, stillness, unity, harmony, infinity. Sahasrara is often associated with ultraviolet light, and colors like ultraviolet colors, symbolized as white by yogis. Have a good session, be humble, and remember, regular practice is what will make your body stronger and your meditation deeper. Come onto all four for cat-cow, leading from Muladhara, that is from the tailbone, and leading from the crown of the head. Go into go into cow, as if two horns were coming from here and from there. And go into cat, leading from 7 and first chakras. Close the eyes and join the move with the eyes, looking up into cow, looking in into cat. Speed up if you have the connection with the chakras. Two or three more. And on all fours, place Mula Bandha. Hold the breath. And release. Open the eyes and lie down. Lie down for some twists from the waist, from third chakra. Placing all of the back on the mat. Placing the knees more or less perpendicular to the spine. Placing the arms to the sides. And on an out breath, bring the knees to one side, the head to the other side. Keep the shoulders on the floor. Breathe in, go to the other side. Feel the twist and the warm-up coming to the entire spine. From 6th chakra to 2nd, mostly. Two or three more. Back to center on an in-breath. Open the knees, keep the feet together, grab the feet and start massaging the spine, rolling the spine to come to a sitting position. And stand ready for Surya Namaskar, Sun Salutation. You're going to lead this one from 7th chakra, from crown chakra, and I'm going to raise my hands quite far up for this one. So are you. So come to the fronts of the mat. Place hands on heart chakra and raise the arms up. Back, forward, breathe in, hold, out, in, out, in, out, in and out. Now place the awareness in crown chakra and imagine a beam of light streaming through, and that is going to be your engine for this sun salutation. Breathe in, crown chakra, long beam coming out. Breathe out, long beam coming out from first chakra. Breathe in, hold. Keep that beam going from the head in your imagination. The beam is going backwards even. Out. In. Out. In. And start speeding up. Giving more light, golden light for example, or silver light to that beam. Beam into ground. One more, fast. In, hold, out, in, out. You can imagine that that beam is like a sword, becoming denser and denser. One last for the fun. Out, in, hold, out, in, out, in, out, in, and out. Come back to heart. Let the arms rest to the sides of the body. Close the eyes. And observe the alignment from feet and ground to above the head. Open the legs wide for warrior. The right foot is parallel to the mat. The left foot is turned in slightly. Right knee on top of right ankle. Tuck the pelvis in. Bring the chest up. Come down until this part of the thigh is parallel to the floor. Hands to heart. And raise the hands up, imagining an arrow coming up along the chakras, and then from the head and up. Pump from the shoulders into the throat and neck and up the head. And breathe. Release. And change sides. Left foot parallel to the mat, right foot tilted, hips tilted as much as you can. From tailbone, raise, raise, raise. Raise fourth chakra up, hands to heart. Left knee on top of left ankle, thigh parallel to the floor. And raise the arms up, breathe, and pump from the shoulders. Release. Feet parallel. Relax. Walk the feet in. And be ready for our traditional Vrksasana posture. Place all of the weight into the right leg. The left leg rises. Place it on ankle, calf, knee, wherever feels right today for you. Anchor the eyes into the floor, into the ground, into the earth. Place the hands in third chakra and raise the hands along the middle line of the body and up from crown chakra to sky. Connect again with that beam of light on the head, from the head through the hands. Release the hands along the middle line. Release the foot. Place all of the weight on the left foot. And reverse. Breathe and smile. White, golden or silver light from head to sky. Lower arms. Release foot and back onto both legs. Take a breath or two, close the eyes, relax. We are going to practice the headstand. Make sure you have learned how to do the headstand from my other video or anyone that you find suitable. Have about 3 layers of mat to support the head. Prepare to place crown chakra to floor and to place root chakra to sky, including the feet. Visualize the triangle you're going to build from the elbows place your hands in a triangle. Strong arms. Tuck the feet in. Crown of the head on floor. Shoulders away from ears. Lift the buttocks. Walk the feet in and go into headstand. lower one foot, other foot. Place the knees on the floor. Place the feet on the mat. And stay down in child. Doesn't matter where your arms are. Place the awareness in 7th chakra and enjoy the release of the pressure from it. When you feel ready, sit up. Let the alignment happen. And place the mat back to its full length. Find a way to sit where you can meditate for quite or for a relatively long time. So you might want this position or the lotus, or you might want to use a zafu. It's important that you are comfortable and that your back is straight. This meditation is called Prana Mudra. Prana is the life force, Mudra is a gesture. It's about being aware that when you breathe in, you are fed not only by the oxygen, but by many other things as well. I will first show you the hand gesture, then I will explain to you how the breathing goes for this one, and then we shall join the two together. The hands will be placed at second chakra, just between first and second chakras, and the fingers overlay each other. The hands relax, the face relaxes, the fingers relaxes, and the arms relax. The hands will rise, and you can join me, along the tummy. The middle fingers are touching. The elbows move away. The elbows reach shoulder level. Fingers stretch and come up around the head. Collarbones come apart from each other, away from each other. Arms open up and palms turn up and forward, as if to take energy from the sunrise. And then the hands start doing the reverse position. Arms move back and down, back to center. During this entire mudra, the concentration is in the hands and in the organs that the hands pass, as if you had energy coming from the hands, going into the organs and feeding them, letting the organs flourish and expand and relax. Now the breath movement. We're going to start with an out breath, empty the lungs. Place Mula Bandha. Contract the abdomen muscles. And then we're going to release the tummy muscles slowly and let the diaphragm lower. Then from there, we'll go into chest breath. Let the rib cage expand and come to full lungs. And do breath retention here, Antar Kumbhak. There we place Mula Bandha and Jalandhar Bandha, the throat lock and lock of the first chakras. Then you're going to take like the beginning of a little in-breath to release Jalandhar Bandha, release throat lock, and let the air out. As you finish breathing out, contract the abdomen again to make sure that the lungs are completely empty. There, place Mula Bandha again. Take 1 or 2 breaths to recover and continue a few times. I will lead you. Hands, Mula Bandha, contract abdomen, release tummy muscles slowly, hands rise, breathe in, middle fingers touch, elbows move away, up and up and up. Hold Mula Bandha, Jalandhar Bandha. Let the air out. Reverse the hand mudra. Contract abdomen, empty lungs, Mula Bandha. We'll do this about 4 more times, depending on your rhythm. do one last cycle for today. Let the breath come to its natural rhythm. If you need to move, do it now. We're going to finish the session with one meditation. So if you need to stretch your body, to adjust the back, if you need to shake the legs, don't hesitate. I'm going to read a quote by Yogi Bhajan that helps you feel and understand what Kundalini is about. So this is a quote by Yogi Bhajan. This is his experience of it and that of many yogis. But you might experience this energy differently. You might experience it as going along the nadis. You might experience it as a stream or as a warmth, a heat. You might experience it as a tingling sensation or like champagne bubbles along the spine, or you might feel it move in a snake-like movement. Again, we're all different. Now this is what Yogi Bhajan has to say about it, among many other things, of course. He said so many things about it. The Kundalini energy mixes below the navel at the seat of the Kundalini, descends to the root chakra, spirals up the Sushumna, that is the central column of the spine, to the pineal and pituitary glands in the brain, makes a double loop at the throat chakra, flows down through the heart center, navel and the root chakra, and returns to its starting point and continues the cycle. This session is also called 8th chakra. This is a notion that is related to what a lot of people call the aura. And according to Yogi Bhajan, the aura combines the effects of all the other chakra. This chakra is often referred to as the circumvent field or circumvent force, the strength of the energy shell that surrounds all the other chakras. It too is a chakra, a circle, a vortex of energy, a place to focus the flows of universal energy. When this field is strong, negative influences automatically are filtered. A strong aura improves the workings of all the other chakras and relates to the integrity of the body's electromagnetic field. To some, the field appears round and symmetrical in the aura when you are healthy. It appears differently if you are ill. The soul body, as you know, we're made of physical body, soul, emotions, spirit. The soul body loves to associate, dwell, and operate through the 4th chakra or through the 8th, with a sense of balance and compassion and love, or with a sense of vastness and impersonal reality. This chakra is associated with any element and is not associated with any element, as in it is everywhere. And it is associated with a sense of being. It establishes your sense of domain and fills the room with your presence. Let the music come into your spine and body. We're coming to the end of this session and to the end of this cycle on the chakras. I want to thank my very good friend Rachura for this music, whom I think is pure bliss. I hope you enjoyed it. I also want to thank all my friends who have been watching this and who are in the countries where Buddhism, Hinduism and Sikhism were born. India. Thank you to all my friends there. Tibet. Thank you to you for watching. I hope this will take you a long way. And finally, I might want to mention that this series of Chakra Yoga sessions come to support the veil dance, hence all the veils that you've been seeing around the mat, and chakra dance. That goes together with this, which you may or may not want to go for. Thank you. Namaskara. Salutation to your soul.